revealing all about Marlon Jackson. Marlon David Jackson, born March 12, 1957, is an American entertainer, singer, and dancer best known as a member of the Jackson 5. He is the sixth child of the Jackson family. Marlon now runs Study Peace Foundation to promote peace and unity worldwide. Family. In August 1975, 18-year-old Jackson married his girlfriend, Carolyn Parker, whom he met in New Orleans during one of the Jacksons' tours. Marlon and Parker have 3 children. Valencia Caroline Jackson, born December 18, 1976. Brittany Shanti Jackson, born September 4, 1978. Marlon David Jackson Jr., born September 23, 1981. Marlon and Carol have 6 grandchildren, 2 from Valencia and 4 from Brittany. Early life. Marlon David Jackson was born on March 12, 1957, at St. Mary's Mercy Hospital in Gary, Indiana, the 6th child of Joseph, who was a steel mill worker and played in an R&B band, the Falcons, with his brother Luther, and Catherine Jackson, a Jehovah's Witness. He was born 17 and a half months before his younger brother Michael, born August 29, 1958. Growing up, Marlon was especially close to Michael, whom he considered the substitute for his lost twin brother, Brandon, who died shortly after birth. "We were the jokers of the family," Marlon said. By 1964, Marlon and Michael joined their brothers Tito, Jackie and Jermaine, forming the group the Jackson 5. Their mother, Catherine, played the piano and clarinet and sang harmonies with the brothers. Father, Joe, led the rehearsals, keeping them off the street and away from trouble. They won singing competitions all over the state, including New York. That marked the beginning of their career. Marlon was not the most prominent member of the Jackson 5, though he did sing background vocals on many of their hits. He also played the conga and tambourine. Brother Randy later joined the band when Jermaine chose to stay at Motown after the group left the label and renamed themselves the Jacksons. Marlon has 3 sisters, Rebby, LaToya, and Janet. Career. The Jackson 5. Main article, The Jackson 5. Marlon, front row, and his brothers, 1972. Marlon and his brothers first signed as the Jackson 5 with Gordon Keith of Steeltown Records in November 1967, and their first single, Big Boy, was released on January 31, 1968. After the group recorded 3 more songs with the Steeltown label on 2 records, they were signed with Berry Gordy of Motown Records in 1969-10, not feeling that they were being paid fair royalties by Motown Records for their success as well as their desire for creative control. The Jackson 5 decided to leave the label and sign with Epic Records in 1975. Jermaine split from the Jackson 5 to start a solo career at Motown, and was replaced by his brother Randy Jackson. Unbeknownst to the group, Gordy had trademarked the name the Jackson 5 and did not allow the group to continue using the name when they left the label. Once signed with Epic, the group became known simply as the Jacksons. In 1983, Gordy asked the group to perform at the Motown 25, Yesterday, Today, Forever television special. In 1997, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1997 with his brothers. In 2001, he reunited with his brothers to perform for the Michael Jackson 30th anniversary special. Solo career. Like Michael and Jermaine, Marlon began a solo career, releasing the album Baby Tonight in 1987. Despite Baby Tonight reaching number 22 on the top R&B albums chart in the United States, Marlon has not released another album since then. Later work. Marlon was successful within real estate in Southern California. In 1999, Marlon started running the major broadcasting corporation, NBC, along with Florida attorney Willie E. Gary, baseball player Cecil Fielder, boxer Evander Holyfield, and Alvin James. NBC was a religious network based in Atlanta. In October 1, 2004, they rebranded as Black Family Channel. In May 2007, the Black Family Channel was sold to the Gospel Music Channel, now known as Up TV. In 2008, Marlon and a board of new partners founded the Motherland Group, LLC, bringing recognition to Badagry, Nigeria. Marlon now runs the Study Peace Foundation, founded in 2015, aimed to promote peace and unity in communities worldwide, offering programs designed to engage children, adults, and the elderly to live in peaceful environments. As a community, we all should know that promoting peace and unity would cause a chain reaction that children will observe. It all starts with what we make accessible to the children, he said. The foundation went into a partnership with Kaboom, nonprofit organization, to build playgrounds in New Orleans, Gary, and Los Angeles. Michael's Memorial. On July 7, 2009, at the Staples Center, Marlon and his family offered their final eulogies for Michael, saying he was the soul of the family. Addressing the crowd, "Maybe now, Michael, they will leave you alone, and I would like for you to give our brother, my twin brother, Brandon, a hug for me." Marlon said, "I love you, Michael, and I'll miss you." In honor of Michael, Marlon and his brothers, Tito, Jackie, Jermaine and Randy Jackson, served as pallbearers, wearing a gold necktie, a single white glove and sunglasses. In a 2019 Rolling Stone interview, Marlon was vocal about the allegations against his brother Michael, saying, "If your brother was deceased and someone wanted to slander his name, you'd be supporting him. That's not him. That's not his character. We definitely know our brother, and there are no facts whatsoever to corroborate these allegations." He continues, "It's a quick money grab. That's all it is." Other contributions. 1980, La Toya Jackson, La Toya Jackson. 1981, My Special Love, La Toya Jackson. 1983, Respect, Billy Griffin. 1984, Heart Don't Lie, La Toya Jackson. 1984, Dream Street, Janet Jackson. 1985, We Are the World, USA for Africa. 1986, The Golden Child soundtrack. 1989, 2300, Jackson Street, The Jacksons, featuring Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, Rebby Jackson, and Marlon Jackson. 2011, I Feat the Jacksons, Jackie Jackson / Tito Jackson / Marlon Jackson, Letter in the Sky. 2021, Tito Jackson feat. Marlon Jackson / Stevie Wonder / Kenny Neal and Bobby Rush, Love One Another.